I'm going to start with you, Sheila, because you had a close friendship, or have a close friendship with Prince Charles, don't you?
I am appalled by this story. They should absolutely not have taken her tapes from a vocal coaching and put them out to the public. There's no reason for that, Colleen. And girls, it's tacky, it's cheesy, and it's wrong. And I know it's going to hurt Prince Charles. How's a father going to sit down and tell his sons, oh, that's what your mother said, and she was in that kind of mood. She thought you might be taken away. It was a conspiracy. That's nobody's business but the family's. And I'm sorry. I really think it's tacky.
And he has kept very quiet and kept his dignity, I feel, through the whole thing.
He gets a bad rep from a lot of people here, and I can say that from personal experience, because when he was going through the Diana tapes and all that right after her death, or soon after her death, and he stayed totally stum through the whole situation. And I sent him a handwritten letter via a friend of mine who's royal, and he handed Charles the letter over brandies in front of the fire, and he came back to me, the royal friend of mine, and he said, no legals on me, kiddo. And he said, Sheila, I can tell you this for sure, it brought him to tears, because I expressed how he stayed cool and classy throughout the whole thing, and how impressed I was at how he walked with the cortege down the road, down the road
How did you
of the
get
coffin.
to know Charles?
We met at the King's Country Club in Eastbourne, and we were having dinner, and he was across from me, and I thought, well, let me get this fool on stage to dance. It might be a good idea. And so I kind of said jokingly, if one were to ask one to come onto one stage, would one come onto the stage? And one said, so I thought, okay, take that as a yes. So we're on stage, and we were doing Dirty Old Man, Dirty Old Man. And I put him on a spot he couldn't refuse.
Oh, really?
And he came up and he danced.
Oh,
and
brilliant.
the picture went around the world. A bit of musical history was begun, and we'd met.